Now, we are living in an age where information is everywhere, and it is mostly considered as a blessing because you could basically learn anything. And yet, somehow, despite this abundance, people are suffering. They might have a roof over their head, food in the fridge, the bills are covered. At least the bare minimum of things to exist are okay, and yet they are suffering. Why? Why, if we're the most connected using the internet and communication is easier than ever and the information is everywhere, why are all people, one way or another, suffering? Now, of course, there could be many reasons, and I wouldn't just be that arrogant to say that my point of view is the right point of view. I would actually say for myself, everybody has a different perspective. So, for me, the actual problem is exactly this abundance of noise. It's bombarding you from everywhere. And the biggest problem is that it's mostly pointing at you and telling that you are wrong for the way you live or exist. And what I mean by that, it's always that you are not enough, that you are not improved, you're not efficient, you're not working hard enough, that you could be much better than what you are right now. And what's even worse is that you are being fed those lies with visuals, meaning social media photos and videos of the so-called perfect life. And you are being told that, look, this could be you, but you're not, because you're not doing what I am telling you to do. Now, way too many people fall into this trap because when you see the shiniest things, you start to crave because you compare what you have right now and what you don't. That's something very human. And when that happens, when this craving appears, then you start to feel bad. And when you start to feel bad, you then actually start questioning, what are you supposed to do? And then you enter in this vulnerable mode. And once you do, this content, the so-called rightful content for you, creep into your mind, and you are like, okay, yes, I would buy all the books, I would buy all the premium accesses to videos that would tell me exactly how I'm supposed to improve myself, so that I could lead this life of abundance that is on the cover of the course or courses whatsoever. And then, once you start with this, you realize that no matter how much content you consume, you are never enough. You are never improved. There will be always something that you are missing, and you have to buy it, of course. And then, the promised land that you are striving for seems like it is within reach, but as long as you start moving, it moves away. And it always seems like it is within reach, but you never grasp it. And you wonder why. And then you get reminded that, oh, right, this video, let's say, or podcast tells me that it is me. I'm the one who is wrong because you see there is that guy with the Mercedes for $500,000. He probably followed the steps right, and that's why, he has this fancy life, while I, on the other hand, am the person who is not doing things correctly, so it is all my fault. Yeah, but no. I know this video won't reach any people, and I don't care, but if it does, if at least it reaches one person who is struggling right now, I would tell you one thing. Forget about those crappy videos and content and stuff like that. Stop wasting your money, really. I mean, it is the most idiotic thing to believe that you are supposed to find happiness and fulfillment in your life by living the life of somebody else. There is no wonder why you have your life and that you are you, because things happen in an individual way, meaning that even if you follow the steps of somebody else, you would not live it just like the way he did. Things will go different. He might have got his success, but you may not. And that's not something that is like, okay, you are a bad person, or you're not working hard, or there is something very wrong with you. No. It is the mystery of life. I know it sounds a little woo-woo, but it's it's like that. Life happens for us differently. It cannot be all the same. That's why we are all different. That's why we are so many people, because we are different in our physiology, in our mind. We're different. So, instead of sacrificing your life to try to live as somebody else, it would be far better to spend time exploring yourself, who you are. Because let me tell you, this is something that requires a lifetime of dedication. It's not something that you just do like that and there you go. You know who you are, you have all figured out, and things will go exactly as the way you want. No. Like I said, life is full of mysteries. And no matter how charted the map is, there are always unpredictable things. And you would never be prepared for what could be coming for you. Both positive and negative. That's the way it is. But as long as you are given an opportunity to live life, live it like yourself. Enjoy it like yourself. Just be who you are. Because if you are not, then you would be in a constant friction. You would never be enough. You would be always at a loss. And that's not something that you want to live with. So, I guess that's my message. Take care.